¿Podrías decir, por favor, cuántos días ha trabajado?
Es que las láminas las quemé, de esas que me dieron cuando trabajé.
¿Pero cuántos días en total, más o menos?
Más o menos.
¿De 45 años has podido trabajar un año?
7 años. 7, por ahí ya nomás. Hasta hoy.
De 45 años, 7 años.
7. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea. Eso. Eso. Había subido la marea y encontré una paella.
Welcome back everyone, and it's time to go balls deep, and here we are talking about the finale to the best original Boruto arc we have thus far. Yeah, I said it, this was the best arc that doesn't include the Boruto movie or the Shin Uchiha Gaiden that Kishimoto already created. The arc did a fantastic job for Boruto's character development, as we won't see him as a whiny little brat or bitch that disrespects Naruto all the time. We instantly see his development at the end of the episode with a wholesome scene with his father on the knowledge he gained about his life. This is the type of person we all wanted Boruto to be, and it goddamn took 136 episodes to get there. But hey, at least we made it.
Nigga, we made it. Hey.
And as I've been preaching throughout my analysis, the foreshadowing of Boruto's development is completely consistent in this arc, which is a godsend, as Hinata once again mentions in the episode that Naruto was the type of person that defied his fate and kept being positive. This in turn helped Hinata herself and even Boruto's uncle Neji. Boruto will then take this lesson into stride, as he has his own prophecy which is the opposite. As Momoshiki said, his blue eyes will take everything away from him. Boruto will now need to adopt his father's outlook whilst being logical like Sasuke for the future. Now, to be honest with you, I can see it happening in the manga unless the anime decides to, you know what we need to do? Let's reset Boruto's character like we always do and make him a dumbass who does the same mistakes and the same arc over and over again, because we need to make time, guys. We need to make time so the manga can keep making us money, and then we make money in the anime. Now, for some of you, you're probably wondering how come Boruto and the rest of the generation are so ignorant to all this information that Boruto just gained in this arc. Well, this has been explained to us already. Sarada told us whilst researching her own clan about the Sharingan that information regarding the Uchiha clan has been sealed or determined forbidden. Shikamaru and Naruto have also confirmed at various points of the anime that information regarding the war and the past are sealed away for public protection. So I don't know what the hell they are teaching them at school, but I'm sure it isn't anything useful.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
The episode begins with the gang meeting up on the rooftop, and suddenly Sasuke is fine with all his chakra back again. The one gripe and inconsistency we all hated about the arc. The biggest problem with the writing of this arc was the power scaling. Everything else was fine and acceptable, but this plot hole kept making us fans get frustrated. I mean, guys, I even looked up Sasuke's stats in the Boruto data books, and funnily enough, Sasuke's data book says his chakra is his best stat.
That don't make no sense.
Moving on, the gang discuss their success on the mission, and Sakura pops up to confront Sasuke about the letter and knowing her name. This is when Jiraiya saves the day and creates one of the funniest scenes we can all enjoy.
Oh, chest. I can't breathe.
Now remember, Sasuke actually got angry at Kakashi for Icha tactics in the Parent and Child Day episode with Sarada. So for him to see Jiraiya and accept it, it was really funny, and they played on that fact. So younger Sakura yells at Sasuke for being a weirdo, and she does not want anything to do with him anymore, and this is payback for when he calls her annoying all the time, right? But remember guys, you know what I'm saying, 10 seconds later, we all finna know what Sasuke gonna be doing. My My man's gonna be going balls deep. Now, self-reflecting on the arc as a whole, I honestly do feel really sad that we won't see Jiraiya and Naruto again as a kid. It really made me realize how much I resonated with the series as a whole and how much it means to me. Sometimes I think, why the hell is a grown-ass man like me feeling so emotional when watching the show? And obviously part of it is because I grew up with it, but fundamentally it's because it makes us all feel good. This was a very wholesome episode that reminds us of what the show was and it could be. We all know Boruto has been terrible thus far in terms of development, and the fights in the anime don't show any passion or respect to the knowledge of the past. But this arc, it tried to, and I hope it continues to keep this momentum going. So let's see the preview for the next episode.
私は忍びとなれ合う。
Why? Like, I know this connects to the manga with explaining Sumire's decision to not be a ninja anymore, but come on, man, don't do us like that. You can't be doing us like that. But everyone, I might as well tell you all right now that I am taking a break off YouTube for a month or 3 weeks, depending on how I feel and the situation. Now, to be completely honest with you, I need to do this for my mental health and to recharge my batteries, because I've been sucked dry lately with the copyright strikes, the real life shit that's going on, the demonetization of random videos, and the constant demand and pressure of producing all the time. So I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from, and I'd appreciate if you'd smash that like button for me and the notification bell to continue to support the channel, as I will continue to bring videos for you guys that you would like to watch. Now, skipping ahead, just as we all said as a community, using balls deep prediction magic, the only way to fix a few of the plot holes was to make sure Sasuke deletes everyone's memories. He has done this to every single person, it seems, besides Denki's father. Like, the anime literally confirms it to us at the end of the episode that the past does affect the future on the same timeline, since Denki asked his father about the Thunder Train, and then his father said he got the idea from Boruto when he was walking around. So that means the possibility Jiraiya is linked with Kashin Koji, it can still happen. But before I explain the events that have occurred, I feel like I need to reiterate what I said last week. I'm definitely thinking, yeah, Jiraiya must be linked with Kashin Koji, man. If this is just a theory, so if it doesn't happen, don't go to me and Naruto, like Ian from Naruto Explained, don't be like, oh, these two pricks got everything wrong. It's just a theory, but I'm just trying to make logical sense of the storyline now, because if Kashin Koji isn't linked with Jiraiya, I don't know how the story makes any sense anymore. How are they gonna fix all these plot holes? I don't understand. And that, like, as a writer, I'm thinking this is one of the ways that they can fix the plot hole, by saying that Jiraiya witnessed all of these things, so he trained another student on the sideline. Now, with that out the way, we see the gang interacting with one another again, saying their goodbyes. Jiraiya then drops the bombshell that he knew all along that Sasuke was from the future and Boruto is Naruto's son, as he tells him that there are few things that they should not know, and does he have the means to make sure that they forget their memories. Sasuke, as expected, uses his Sharingan to delete their memories, as he did so to every other character the day before. Naruto is shocked to see the Sharingan, and Jiraiya smiles as his theory is now confirmed. Essentially, what we have to remember is that one of the most important scenes in Naruto history is when Jiraiya tells Naruto his story of trying to save Orochimaru at the hospital, and he told him to give up. Naruto absolutely refused to give up on Sasuke and said he would become Hokage. Jiraiya has essentially learned in this arc that he was wrong, and it wasn't something that was holding Naruto back, but it was the actual opposite. It was something that would drive him forward to become the child of prophecy that he was destined to create. That is why it is so important to Jiraiya that he asks Sasuke to make sure he deletes their memories, because if he doesn't, then the chances of him being saved and Naruto becoming Hokage will decrease as the future may change. It obviously fixes all the plot holes too, but Jiraiya sums it up fantastically regarding a novel is much more interesting if you don't know how it ends. Now, I did a poll on Twitter, and surprisingly, almost 50% of you no longer believe Jiraiya is linked to Kashin Koji, but I am still going to think that it's a possible direction that the story can head towards. Of course, Kashin Koji can be anyone else, even Kakashi, since they all share the same attributes such as the the white hair, the jutsu, the Rasengan toads, all that sort of shit, the spying techniques. Kakashi has also learnt 1000 different jutsu, as well as the fact that Koji is wearing a mask that could cover Kakashi's scar on his eye. Kakashi is registered at Konoha already, all the same things, right? And Ikemoto has also said in an interview that Kakashi is not in the manga, and you guys should be questioning that. However, I can easily debunk this theory or prove a fact against it, where you can simply refer to my Kashin Koji video where I explain why he seems separate from the whole Konoha ninja system, since he outright tried to kill Konohamaru, known as Boruto by the way, and the only reason he didn't kill Konohamaru was because he saw Boruto's karma. He then allowed Boruto to meet up with Kawaki so that he can gain more intel, since he wanted them both to resonate with one another to see what would happen. Kashin Koji's whole purpose is to find out a weakness to Jigen and kill him to save the world. If you want more theories regarding Kashin Koji, me and Ian from Naruto Explained have done 5 separate storylines that can explain his arc in another video. I'll link that in the pinned comment. Now, an interesting point everyone seems to have missed out is when Sasuke explains the story to Naruto on the events that occurred in this arc. He said he only deleted the memories that was unnecessary. Why would the writers not specifically make Sasuke say, I deleted all their memories, so don't worry? This means Sasuke must have deemed some memories to be important to their characters for a certain purpose, since he's always investigating on Otsutsuki even in the manga. This simple clue could link Jiraiya to the future where he trained another boy named Koji, since we all know for a fact Jiraiya also writes down everything that happens to him in his diary and novels. Now what if, and this is a big if to this bold deep theory, but Jiraiya could have indeed wrote these strange events that occurred to him in the past few days in a novel format that would give him an idea to train another boy. Jiraiya is a very intelligent man and could have easily made sure his memories got deleted, but within a manner where his diary would hint towards himself to make sure he understand what occurred with the celestial beings he said he's noticed himself in the previous episode. I mean, another plot device the writers left open for some reason is the mere fact that the time travel turtle informs them that he has enough chakra to jump into another era if they wanted to. Why would the writers leave this idea open for no reason? The old Sasuke would have straight up just destroyed the turtle to make sure that there were no loose ends. I'm confused because we were told only Otsutsuki could use this tool and open it, but I guess they meant only the seal, not the actual turtle himself.
That don't make no sense.
So even when you look at the old drawings of Ikemoto did for Jiraiya, it's clear that Koji's character in terms of design has taken inspiration from him. We can all agree to that. So we have to wait and see what happens. Koji could just end up being Kakashi or a Jiraiya clone or a completely different character, but then why does his fate link to Konoha? We need to all understand why that is happening. Why is his chakra linked to Konoha? What the hell is going on? On top of all of this, we still have 0 reasons in this arc why Urashiki didn't get a vessel or pass on his karma, since the whole philosophy of the clan is to do that so they can be immortal and be these supposed gods.
Man, you're just ruining it. Look at my lips, you're ruining it.
The only explanation I can think of as to why Urashiki didn't give them a karma is because Boruto already has a karma with Momoshiki and Naruto has 9 tails, so there is no way he can make anyone take on his soul. But what about Jiraiya himself? Whatever, let's throw that plot hole in the bin, right? Overall, in the arc, Urashiki has to be the worst villain ever in Naruto and Boruto history. He was not menacing, he had Taste the Rainbow up in this bitch, all these different types of Skittle-like Rainbow, as I've said many times in my reviews. At least he informed us a bit about more information about the Otsutsuki clan. He was just straight up trash. I didn't like him at all. And yeah, let's just skip to my face now. Alright guys, so I'm back here once again. This is the finale of the Boruto arc and I'm pretty tired. I'm so tired to the point where, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna take a break off YouTube. I'm gonna take like 3 weeks to a month off. I am still going to be producing videos for you guys, and they're going to be pre-planned and pre-curated where they will be uploaded, but I honestly pretty burnt out. I need a break and sorry. Also, those Indian subscribers, you loved it so much last time I spoke Hindi. You were like, oh, ye kya ho raha hai? Ye to Hindi bol raha hai. Okay guys, listen, aap sare bande ko batao, ye to Indian subscriber सारे मेरे इंडियन सब्सक्राइबर आप दोस्तों को बताओ, ये तो हमारे जैसे है, ये सब्सक्राइब करो, help me out, tell all your Indian friends, tell the whole community that you need to subscribe to Anime Balls Deep because he's representing us. I'll do that for you guys, right? So anyway, here's my reaction to the episode. Let's get going. Hey, let's see if they fix the plot holes. Alright, so they fixed this plot hole already quickly where the kids don't know what's going on. They thought Urashiki was a ghost! Yo, Shikamaru just said yada yada does it. Like, let me adjust my hat like JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Oh my god, I thought they were trying to say to Jiraiya there'll be another one. So you need to train someone else. I was like getting excited. Jiraiya is just covering their ass and he's like, the writers just said, yeah, Jiraiya just fixed all the plot holes, fam. You got this. Like, wow, Sakura. Oh, bro, that's his wife, you know. I swear this turtle needed Otsutsuki genetics to make it active. My god, Sasuke has to delete their memories. My prediction has to come true. There's too many plot holes. Oh shit, Jiraiya just said we learn things we shouldn't know. He knows he's Sasuke Uchiha from the future. What the fuck? He knows he's Sasuke from the future. So Jiraiya just basically said, look, I know you're Sasuke from the future and that's Boruto is his son. I know Naruto is the Hokage in the future. Nah, bro, why doesn't he use this all the time then? This is such an OP jutsu, he just deleted their memories. Oh my god, man, guys, I am so fucked up right now. Oh, he didn't even have to ask and the girl said, do you want dinner, fam? That's what you call a awesome wife. Bro, she just said, you want me in the kitchen? Obviously, it was a good end to the arc, right? They're trying to fix all the plot holes. There's obviously, but they created so many plot holes, they couldn't fix every single one, like I explained in the video. Overall, you know, this was like a 7 out of 10. The arc itself, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of sad. I am kind of sad that this arc is over. I was enjoying it. At least I was tuning in every week. And as I said now, guys, you know, I know you guys interact with me on Twitter and Instagram and it's really cool. Like, you guys be giving me a lot of feedback and stuff like that. And I love you and appreciate that. You guys really changed my life. But I am as I said, I'm taking a break now. I'm not going to do Boruto reviews for a month or, you know, I'm going on break, basically. I need a break from YouTube and, look, I'm gonna come back stronger, you know, because that creative energy and that creative flow and wanting to actually, because I actually love this job. So when I come back from break, everything's gonna go back to normal. I hope you smash the like button and you still support us, and I'll see you guys next time.